What does Google care about in a partner? And obviously, this goes back to the conversation about a multifaceted win. Customers win, Google wins, the ISV wins. Customer impact is obviously the most important part in a deal. Articulating a clear use case and benefits for the solution for your customer is obviously key. It's been a theme throughout the whole presentation. But identify a problem that the customer needs to address. They, just like us, have a ton of things on their plate every day, and they cannot always focus on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different problems that they're facing every day. So talk about one or two that you're going to address and help them with. Provide a solution that will significantly improve or impact the customer's situation. You always want to be of value. Time is of essence, so don't waste their time. Show up, provide value, and help. Impact on Google Cloud consumption and their journey. How will your solution accelerate the customer's journey to the cloud? This is always key. You want to show how it will drive a specific Google Cloud service directly or indirectly. And another part of this is, I'm sorry, I have to move to the different side, but a qualified and active opportunity. Show need, budget, authority, and timeline. Outline the use case, who you're talking to. You know, a lot of people could be lying and making things up. So show that you're telling the truth, show that you're prepared, show that you're focused on the solution and the pain point. Avoid cold calling and phishing. Nobody wants to be spammed or tricked. This is about engaging the right way. So there's a poor email on the left and a good email on the right. Poor email. How many emails of these go through, important roles at enterprise customers or whoever's dealing with multiple things? You want your email to get read and you want to be providing value through your email. Hi, I was hoping you could introduce me to the CEO at Acme. They're a prospect we'd love to sell into. You also want to think about the Google rep, FSR, whoever you're going after as your customer. They're also your customer because they are going to help you. So treat them with the same respect as someone you're also selling directly to. A good email would be, hi, we have a mutual customer in Acme and I want to work with you on a possible expansion. That's going to perk up their ears. Expansion, growth, driving revenue. We work closely with Frank Jones in IT, so you're talking about who you already know. You don't need an introduction. You've already done your due diligence. How we talked about in the last webinar, get those wins, do your work on your own to stand out. But we talked with Frank Jones in IT, who has purchased our solution to do X, Y, and Z. With the renewal coming up, I'd love to align with you on possible expansion deals. So always talk about the collaboration and how you're going to help.
I love this because you're offering information. And of course, you're asking for information. It's that the expansion opportunity gives you a chance to say, where are they working with you and Google? What does their commit look like? Like, it gives you a lot of opportunity, but you've shown up without an ask. You are giving information, and that's so huge.
And you're showing trust, right? You want to work with somebody that you trust. When I entered the professional world many decades ago, one of my best bosses I ever worked for, he said, no matter what you do in this business, you must be trusted. That's what will get you far. So how you show up and how you obviously be a truthful and honest person will go far. But showing up, bring key information and insights. Again, this is another good a good slide to take a screenshot of. Know the unique joint value of your solution and Google for that specific customer, or maybe multiple customers within the same area. That would be really great too, because it's going to show them, hey, let's do this customer first, then I'll bring you into 1, 2, 3, maybe more in that same patch. Have a clear ask or reason to be meeting. Come prepared with slides on who you are, what's in it for Google, the challenges you solve, and your differentiators. That's key. And I will say Google has some of the best partner marketing studio materials out there. I know, Sienna, you've spent a ton of time in there. They continue to add value to that partner market studio. So take advantage. Again, take the time to go in there and create material that it's going to appeal to Google, because they have so much at your fingertips. And use AI. It's a hot topic. I use AI just to create this presentation and make it more tailored and specific. So use what we're being taught every day. Don't be afraid to ask more about the patch of business. Again, shared customers, other customers, or, we all have friendlies at our own company too. So ask, is there anyone else who's struggling? You think my solution could provide value? Dig. And don't be afraid, especially when you're showing up in an appropriate way. And to follow up quickly, I can't iterate, and obviously things happen in life, but quick follow up is very meaningful because it shows that you're on top of the ball. You don't want to let a week go by unless you're on vacation or doing something family related, but stay on top of the ball and follow through with what you said you do. Your word goes a long way, and how to prove your word is through concrete actions.
Exactly. And having
With
that
that.
content ready to go. So as we were talking about what can you do while you kind of prepare to co-sell, while you're working on those first two deals on your own, build that collateral so that when that call ends, you've already got your arsenal of really great content ready to go. It's just what piece do you think they would find most valuable based on your conversation?